On today's PNSexplosion, we've got a lot in store for you. Isn't that right?
Wow, yeah, we sure do. Tell them what's coming up.
Children's book author Shelley Mantini is here to read from her new book, Heather Has Two Stepmommies.
Oh, wow, that's going to be a good one.
The Sultan of Salad, Johnny Riverside, is here to tell you the difference between an endive and an endive.
Oh, great.
You love salad, don't you?
I sure do. Tossing it and such. That was pretty obvious. I just went there anyway. Then coming up on the 30, we're going to... Whoa! My dog fell. We're going to talk to a financial advisor. Should you take all your money out of the bank right away?
Because all hell's breaking loose now.
I mean, right away?
I mean, literally. Are
you going to lose all your shit right now?
You're fully vested in the Bank of Konnichiwa, so you should be fine.
No.
And also, it's the second part of a very special two-parter with Dermot Mulroney.
Oh.
You had some studio time with him, and you really got down to basics with him.
We did. We got down to brass tacks.
Any little hints that we should be...
I have no idea.
He's that guy from My Best Friend's Wedding.
No, I remember now.
But
Yes.
you also interviewed him.
Yes.
That and weather on the floors with our own Tom
Schneider.
The guy from One Day at a Time.
You wouldn't think we have that much weather to talk about, but we do.
We have a lot. All that and more on today's PNSexplosion. Catch us on the dial 107.9 if you're on Sirius Satellite Radio, channel 147. An old-fashioned way.
If you're using 2 paper cups and a string,
Hold one up against the toilet door,
the other against your tit,
and you'll get us.
and bear down.
I'm getting a duty cramp. On PNSexplosion, tonight on CBS. Ooh. When the heat's on, you know that we're working. We're calling Rob. This is Patrick.
Hello.
Hi, Rob.
Hi, how are you?
Tell America who you are.
Oh, am I on the radio?
You're on the radio and junk.
Did I win? Am I caller number 17?
You did. Can you tell him what he won?
Caller, you've won a special package of new Cherry Blasters donuts from the makers of Raspberry Blaster donuts.
It's on the computer. He has some donuts. So Rob,
Yes.
They're Eddie's pride.
You're on the south side.
Cherry Blasters.
I am. If you listen carefully, you can hear a siren wailing in the background.
And you are are you in preview still?
Yeah, for a couple more nights, and then we open on Saturday.
So Rob is in Carolina Change down at the Court Theater here in Chicago. Excuse me, if you're in town, that was a beer belt, sorry. If you're in town or you're visiting town between now and the end of October, go on down to Court Theater. Tell them PNSexplosion sent you, and you'll get, I don't think anything.
Bupkiss.
You'll get bupkiss, but tell them we sent you nonetheless, and you'll get nothing for
We
it.
do say bupkis in the show, actually.
Nice.
That's really nice. So Noah and I are going to go see you this Saturday.
Yeah, you're there on opening night.
We're on opening night. Noah's going to wear a very pretty, red dress because it's a date. I'll bring him a rose.
A wrist corsage, so it's not awkward.
No, because I don't want to have to pin on his tit.
Yeah, in front of my parents.
Yeah. This is awkward.
Something that's exciting for opening is that we got Caroline Ray to come to the opening.
To play Caroline, or
This is
just
her
to
live
be,
musical?
or is there going to be a night where you let Caroline's in for half off?
Yes. We're calling it Sweet Caroline Night.
If you got gimmicks like that, tell him your name's Carolyn. You get 50% off at the door.
A bunch of trannies show up.
Hey,
Hey, I'm South Carolina, and I'm North Carolina.
and I'm Sweet Carolina,
And I Carolina less.
and
I
I'm
don't know,
Carolina
something
Burnett. I just can't. Close enough. Come on in. So how have the previews gone?
So far, it's going really, really well. And Tony Kushner won a major award this week, and he sent us an email at the theater wishing us luck.
Wow.
What did he win? What did he win an award for?
Oh God, I'm gonna fuck it up. Google it. It's like
Biggest
the
Jew.
largest monetary award ever given to an American theater artist.
Was it the Guggenheims? Or those
No,
creative
it's like
genius.
the Steinberg or the Golden Schmidt.
By
or
Jews
something
for
like that.
Jews since
Yeah.
1910. It's a special award for Jews by Jews. It's also otherwise known as the Emmys, Oscars, Tonys.
Exactly.
Um,
And the VMAs.
yes, those are for Jews by Jews.
here it is. I have it.
Noah's looking it up right now.
It's on the Arts Journal.
And what is it called?
Like I know what Arts Journal is. .com. It's loading because everything
It's
takes
loading.
10 years here. Tony Kushner wins new $200,000 playwriting award.
Oh, nice. What's the name of it?
The unusual generous prize named the Steinberg.
By my late husband, Wardy Steinberg. I'm Helen Steinberg, here giving the award to Tony Kushner.
It's like the Pritzker Prize in architecture or the Pulitzer in journalism.
All of them Jews. You know, my Morty would have been so proud of you. If you were straight, even more proud, but nonetheless, Mazel Tov.
For years he worked and he got bupkis, so not share.
Is Bupkis Yiddish?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know that.
So,
I'm not.
but you're feeling good about the show.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about it. This is kind of an interesting part of the process because things went really well this weekend, and then we came into rehearsal yesterday, and they changed everything.
Ooh.
So it keeps you on your toes.
Line. You do a lot of
Line.
that. When sunrise, sunset,
Line.
at the rest of... Because since half the cast is playing a Jewish person, is Sunrise Sunset in it from Fiddler on the Roof?
I put it in.
Just, but what about on the
They
show?
keep giving me a note to keep that out.
You
but
like that's
whatever.
we don't have the rights for that. This is a different
That's
show.
okay.
And Noah and I are very excited. We'll be well
I'm so excited you guys are coming. I mean, a musical about a little boy who loses his mother.
named
cancer.
Noah.
I
Oh
think
my
you guys are gonna love
god! But you're not
And
Jewish.
his name
Noah.
is Noah.
And he lost.
So
And
My lower lip's quivering right now.
and
Downtown.
hilarious.
It's hilarious. It'll be funny.
My butt lip.
It's quivering. Now,
My piss flap.
now I think
Piss flap.
I might try to bring the camera and we could do a quick little video there.
Oh, that would be fun.
After at the party. That
Sure.
Noah will get so drunk that he'll embarrass you. Will the party be at the theater?
Yeah.
Will
In
there
the theme shop, actually.
Will there be anyone there for me to manhandle?
Diddle. Yes.
How about
Diddle,
women?
Mainly very handsome stage management interns who are women.
And how is Doug doing?
He's well. He's very busy.
I read on his Facebook that he is also doing rehearsals in the day now. Is that for Grey Gardens?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Grey Goose.
For real?
For reals?
Exactly.
For real? He's doing Great Gardens?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that going to be?
It's going to be in Skokie at the Northlight Theater.
Next door to my house, Helen Steinberg, the giver of the Steinberg Award.
Well, good for Doug.
Yeah, I'm excited because of course I'm obsessed with Grey Gardens.
Yeah.
So
You're like
And-
just a step closer.
I miss you, Rob.
step closer. I know I miss you guys
I feel
too.
this is the Navy wife in me that I still haven't gotten used to it. I'm like Cindy McCain. I just don't know how to keep sending you away, but
We set a place for you.
it's like Elijah. Or is that
It's like leaving a glass of wine for Elijah.
there's a
and
half a
Passover.
glass of Manischewitz. God, this podcast is heavily
A half a glass
Jew-centric.
half a glass of
Welcome to Heedcast.
Heapcast. You can say that because you're
For the
dating a
tribe
Jew.
by the
Yeah,
tribe.
you're allowed to say it. We're not.
Yeah, sort of.
Now, are you settled in your new place?
It's getting very close. We prerequisite trip to IKEA this weekend. So, I've got some bookshelves to put together. And
I
whatnot.
heard that.
Nice.
I heard that.
Yeah.
This is Valerie.
This is join.
This is John. But
This is Jine remote. I'm calling from my saxophone.
I'm calling from the future. The future. The future.
yeah, she's and I'm still gigantically overweight. From the future. Still there. And what else? What are the little tidbits before we let you go? Have you watched any season premieres of anything? We're gonna call Geiger soon. And
I
ask him
tried to
too.
watch Martha Stewart's daughter's show, which
Isn't it called like
premiered last
Whatever,
night,
Martha?
and it was so shitty.
Is it?
You know what he's talking about, Noah?
Yeah, because she had a podcast for a while. That's
Yeah, she used to have she still does. It's on Sirius, and
It's serious.
and basically what she's doing is they're playing old Martha clips, and she's making fun of them,
What?
which sounds like a good idea.
But it'd be funny if
But-
it wasn't her own daughter.
Well, that's.
I mean,
I
I
like.
understand.
I think everything about the idea is good. I just don't think they're very funny.
Because I'm riding on your coattails.com.
Coattails.
No, that's the whole premise?
Yeah, it's
Where's-
like Mystery Science Theater except with Martha.
Put the
Really?
flower through the sieve.
That doesn't sound like it
Put
has...
this through the sieve, Martha.
It doesn't sound like it really has legs. Eggs.
Like the pantyhose,
Just throw it on her leg.
which is one of our
On the first
sponsors.
episode.
That's right.
We have a mostly gay male audience, but Eggs has generously sponsored PNS Explosion.
Kotex.
today. They know that literally there are like 8 women listeners, but they
Yeah.
But we
Well,
have a
they
lot of-
know gay men have bloody butts a lot.
and a lot of them dress in drag from time to time. But yes, that the concept probably did sound good, but it didn't come off.
I don't know. To me, that sounds shitty.
I gave it a try. So
That's a
already
good.
my fall TV experience is not so positive.
Did you say positive?
Well, I did just get the logo network, so I'm hoping for lots of
Pause, semen.
pause semen programming.
That's great. That's great. Well, I bet are they doing the 5? What's the line that you say again?
5 minutes to curtain,
Or it's like, but isn't there a better phrase?
and then you go, thank you, 5.
Yeah, that's like.
Thank you, 5.
And
Kermit, Scooter from the Muppet Show is here. Ms. Uggams. 5
yes.
minutes, Miss Uggams.
Five. Miss Uggams, 5 minutes. I don't know what I.
Stake 'em.
Does anyone Miss Steakums? Miss Uggams.
Miss
Miss
Drop'em.
Leslie Uggams. Are you still able to get in tapings for your other shows too?
Barely. Sarah and I
Don't you
just taped
download
some
like
this
one?
week.
Don't you download How Much We Love Every 9 months?
God.
God
There's
damn
no
it!
way.
And have you been liking Susie Sisson's salt dishes
I love them. I want to have them on the show. I want to do like a video
of just them?
of just them and be like, look at these cute little containers.
I came across our critique of Batman video. I may download that on there, even though it's a
Oh,
little
God.
late. Because it has the lady where Rob and I went to Batman, but there was a woman in the Batman audience.
Carmen Sandiego.
Carmen Sandiego. She had this like wide-brimmed hat that she kept on during the movie. So we were like, I hope she comes.
She was
and-
also reading the Norton anthology of short stories or
you know, like
something.
the thickness of one of those types of
What?
books, like the best short stories of '89. Actually, it was that thick, and she was reading it before the movie. So we were hoping she came out, and I forgot about having this video. And she comes out, and we follow her down the street, and she like stops.
Oh, you have
for,
it
like,
all videotaped?
Yeah, so I'm
Oh, that's
I'll
great.
put it on.
I love that.
And, we,
Because we're nothing but appropriate.
and
Tonight.
and then we also put the video of Noah getting champagne poured all over his.
I
punch.
watched that one. That was very fun.
I was pretending to be sober.
That was, and you were doing a great job.
Wasn't
You
I?
were
I was
really doing
over
a good job.
enunciating.
You looked great. And Brad, who was on last week, who I actually asked to be on next week, he'll come back next week to be on the
Oh,
show.
good.
He is in the video. That's why I put it on there, because even though it was a little late, I thought it was a perfect one because Brad was on the
And
air.
Brad had been there.
Brad's a sweetheart. We're gonna
Br-
fold him up and-
he's America. He might take over the crown for America's next.
I think so.
Sweetheart.
America's sweetheart.
So you get up there. We'll see.
Sorry,
you for
Matt
sure.
Blender.
Sorry, Matt Blender. You've been usurped. Your seat's been usurped.
Sorry, Jennifer Gardner.
I heard that. Hiya! Am I Miss Penny or Alias?
I have tits.
I have a baby poop. Like you said,
My vagina's a clown car.
Starring Jennifer Garner. And
Vagina's a clown car.
and Ellen Page as Juno.
I'm got some topics for you to discuss.
Oh, sure.
I want you to talk about the cover of Newsweek.
Oh, the lipstick one? Or the
with,
Sarah Palin.
Paleontology.
Yes, we never parsed that apart.
And I also, did you find online the pictures of her parents at home watching television?
I've seen it. I've seen it actually on television. They're like, "This is moose stew." Like they're in their house, and it's all like.
Everything in their home used to be a living, breathing animal.
Oh yeah, and they have what's that like the side of station wagons sometimes have it. Their walls are the same thing. Wood paneling.
paneling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
everything. Like yes. Ooh, that's you take chunks of moose and you cut it up and you. Oh yeah. I'm like the
And we
Kool-Aid
made
man.
this wood
Oh,
out of
yeah.
bears.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our bed is made out of possum
An elk.
skins and an Elky Summer. If you know who that is,
Who's that?
she's an
You're
actress,
reaching.
a model/actress from the '60s, Elky Summer. Oh yeah, they
All
put
right, well,
lipstick
I'm going
on
to go
this
do my
pig.
show. I'll talk to you guys later.
Oh, we'll talk to you later. We'll
Bye.
talk about Sarah
Bye.
Palin. Bye.
Everything in my house is made of moose.
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 We'll be back in a second.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Enjoy a song while we break.
I am Mega Man. I'm blue and cyan. The creation of Dr. Light, or Right if you are from Japan. Also known as Rockman. My Mega Buster can cut the mustard. I'm a flustered MUT. Pow pow! Hey, robot bosses in 8 levels dishevel and revel in devilry. I'll steal their weaponry. Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man, Mega Man. I am also known as the Blue Bomber. I could shoot the legs off Jeffrey Dahmer. Kill a robot fish, kill a robot